Hi, I'm Taylor Pecot, the daughter of Randy and Jackie Pecot, and Elaine Sherrod Pecot's granddaughter. My grandma died the day before my birthday, and I was horrified. I was sad, and I was really angry because she died the day before my birthday, and I was always so used to receiving a phone call on my birthday or receiving a card in the mailbox, and I knew that I wouldn't be getting one. And that just hurt me because Grandma was always on time with everything, and she never missed a heartbeat when it came to your birthdays or just any holiday in general. And that's something I always remember about my birthday. She had a calendar somewhere. She had one, and with everybody's dates. And I know not with only me, but with all her grandchildren and her children, and with just anybody, friends, family. She never missed anything. She cared for everyone, and that's the kind of heart that Grandma had. When I think of my grandma, I think of the poem by Maya Angelou called Phenomenal Woman. Wow, what a phenomenal woman Grandma was. Words can't even begin to roll up my tongue to tell you how great and beautiful my grandma was. She just had a beautiful heart, a warm heart, who she cared for everybody, and she just always made you feel welcome. And that's something I will always remember about my grandma. Not too long before my grandma died, back in April, I gave her a call for my heritage project because she told me if I ever needed help with anything regarding school or regarding just anything, just to give her a call, and she would proceed me the best way she knew how. So I took her up on her offer. I called her regarding a heritage project to learn more about my heritage. And through this project, I didn't just learn about my heritage, I learned about my grandma as well. I interviewed her, I asked her questions about the family and about her. And one of the questions I asked, bear with me, I'm going to read off my project. One of the questions I asked, I said, give me 5 words that describe you. And these were the 5 words that Grandma gave me. Loyal, kind, generous, loving, and a caregiver. Those were 5 words that she wanted to be, that she said she was described as. So those are 5 words that she is described as. Also, I asked her her favorite memories, and she gave me her remarkable highlights in her childhood, and that was when she was between the ages of 5 to 8. She traveled on her own, and she just thought that was so cool because she knew that now you want to be able to travel on your own, and she just knew that her parents trusted her, and knowing that her parents trusted her was a remarkable highlight. Another highlight was regarding her children. All 5 of her children used to mimic the Jackson 5 because they enjoyed singing and dancing, and they would go out and compete from time to time, and that was something that she said she would cherish forever. And one more thing was when my father, Randy Pecot, and my uncle, Herman Pecot, they had 2 big snakes, and they used to go to the parks and walk around charging people to pet them and then charging people to look at them. And that's something that my grandma, she just cherished, that she just always laughed about. She spent her life dedicating to her children and her family, and most of the part, she was a strong, independent woman, and she overcame many obstacles. And my grandma, Elaine Pecot, before she passed, I asked her how she would like to be remembered when she dies, and she told me that she would like to be remembered as a person who loved children. Yes, she did love children. Wow. She loved children because she showed it by showing her love to her grandchildren and her own children as well. She'd also like to be remembered as a person who loved to help people out, a friend to the friendless, and a person who loves to help those who are less fortunate than she is. And that's how I remember my grandma as. Every last word that was described, what I just read, was how I remember my grandma. Well, Grandma, I know you're watching me and looking down upon me. I just want to thank you for all that you've done, and I just thank God for allowing me to have the opportunity to have you in my life. I still think of you every day, and to know that you're a part of who I am today I just thank God every day for that blessing. I want to be like you, Grandma. You inspire me to be like you. I'm going to make you proud, Grandma. I love you, and thank you for all that you've done.